Episode 21. I switched from 1440p to 1080p to see if hopefully the game would go faster. I go to 3 speed, zoom in here. Yeah, I'm down to 25 FPS. i7 2700 Ki with a 3080. Yeah, it's the division limiter I turned off, and these guys, I have more factories than them. So it is my fault too. I have way more divisions than them. I've lost almost 4 million less men than they have. Well, 3.75 less men than they have. So I would call this a W. My Navy, you have my patrol fleet. It should have put on Do Not Engage. And my main fleet was on Do Not Engage, was on Always Engage, but I was engaged in other places. So they're repairing right now. I only lost a little bit of ships. I did win the naval battles, but not completely decisively. I death stacked instead of worrying about positioning. Other than that, the UK has 20 divisions, but he is cruise missiling. Yeah. So I'm gonna end this here. I would say this is a W. You got all this. I did go to China in one episode, but I scrapped it because their AI bugged out, and which I'd never seen before, by the way. And they only had like 60 divisions, and I thought that wasn't fair when they have 1,300, 1,400 factories. Japan is probably the culprit here with 500 divisions. The U.S. does have a huge navy, so that would have been a cool naval battle. But when's my carriers done? My carriers are done. 2005 carriers in 250 days. Egypt just starts out so backward. It's really hard to get going. In the future, I need to prioritize banding sooner, getting to war sooner, getting what I want sooner, and not wanting to get absolutely everything that I want on the whole text tree. There's just a lot here. I got to prioritize a few things and go for them hard and fast and get it done. So I'm going to end this here. It was a success. In the future, I'm going to have all the AI sliders all the way up and God of War mod on top of that. But I'm going to keep division limiter on. Division limiter on for the AI, so they're limited to 400 divisions and not have it like 10 FPS. But I am going to give them every buff I can when it comes to energy, their debt, and I'm going to make sure I go to war sooner. And I'm going to turn historical focus is off, so it's more dynamic. But I'm going to leave NATO on, so then we can play like that in the future until the new Panther Lake CPU drops next year. I can pick up that new CPU, and hopefully I can run these this mod Millennium Dawn into 2030 and beyond. That'd be great. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. I'm sorry there was some boring parts. In the future, I'm not gonna do no cuts no more, because I want my channel focused on helping people learn how to play the mod and really enjoying the mod, having fun, asking questions. And if there's severe downtime where I'm just staring at a focus tree forever, I might do a small cut. But other than that, no more cuts. And if you want me to play any specific country, just write down in the comments. The new update comes out in June 13th. There's a new update. So until then, I'm just going to be playing Iraq and trying to do expert difficulty mode with all the sliders. And it's pretty impossible. It's really cool. Sorry, 1 second. This mod is very historical. Yeah, they have historical divisions, historical amounts of equipment. Like the U.S. reinvaded me over here. It wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I just have just so much stuff. Tanks. How many tank armies do I got? 1, 2. Oh, I have like 4 tank armies. Somewhere over here. Some of my guards. Yeah, a bunch of. It wouldn't have mattered. We'll see. We'll check the air real quick. But yeah, it's very historical. It's very, very hard to win as Iraq, even on normal. But I'm going to be playing it on expert and try my best. Anyways, yeah, just let me know if you see a country you want me to play, and I'll do that. And I'll see you in the next one.